Hi friends, it's me Nikki here with a nursery makeover called The Little Gentleman. I recently made over my friend's nursery. They're expecting their fourth child and we're so excited. This is a space that they had in the home that was designated for the new baby. They already had baby furniture from the other children, and so we're going to repurpose that furniture. We're going to give it a fresh look along with freshening up the walls and make it his little haven. Now, the thing about this space is they did have things in it that they purged out. So we're going to purge out all these old toys and all these random pieces, along with the closet was kind of filled with Dad's uniforms. He's in the Air Force, and so we're going to put those in another closet in the home. So now let me reveal the finished nursery to you, and then I'll take you on the journey of putting it together. So now the space is really the space for that perfect little gentleman. It's exactly what they desired. I was so excited to be able to do this for them, and it really feels good. The space feels nice and new. It's the furniture with it being painted. It really did give the room a lighter look, along with it just made it his room. You know, it just turned it into his space. And so I added a lot of the whites in there, but I incorporated the gray and the blues all together to kind of give a soft, subtle look. So I'm gonna take you on the journey of how I did this and where I got my inspiration. So my inspiration started with this outfit that I found at Babies R Us. I thought it was adorable. I love that it had that little gentleman feel. I love the polka dots in the tie, along with the neutrals in the vest and the pinstripe in the shirt and the denim pants. I thought it was just a great combination for a little boy's space and a baby space. And so this was what I used to kind of inspire me with the space. Now, I knew that the walls needed to be a contemporary color, a contemporary gray color is exactly the name of the color, but I thought that it would be perfect complement to the blues that I put in the space. I did not want to do anything that was matchy-matchy. I did not want to do anything that was themed out. And so Dad was so great, and this is Jordan, who is the dad-to-be, and he was so great. He painted the entire room, he painted the furniture, and when I walked in, everything looked absolutely beautiful. All I had to do was then implement the design. So it really was a great prep job that he did, and I really appreciate him taking on that task so that it made my task so much easier. And so by now, I just arranged the furniture in the space where I thought it would best fit in the room and give them a great flow. And then I started implementing all of the pieces to put the room together. Also, the closet is now cleared out, ready for baby. We're going to keep simple organization in the closet to make it easy for mom to kind of organize and place baby's clothes in there. The first thing I put down was the rug. This was the staple of the room. I got it at home. I thought that it fit the theme perfectly. It was nice and simple, but he could grow into it, and it's kid-friendly. As for the bedding, I knew I wanted a pinstripe sheet, and I found the perfect one in Babies R Us. And then also, I wanted that simple denim baby ruffle at the bottom, and so everything came perfectly. And I found a beautiful plaid throw at Tuesday Morning, which works great for his blanket, along with a little top blanket that's smaller for him, which I got from Babies R Us. And the pillows are from Tuesday Morning and At Home. And of course, the pillows will not stay in the crib when the baby's in there. They're for decor purposes only. But by putting all of the pieces together, they really look good together, but they're not a set. Now, I did complete a few DIY projects in the nursery, and DIY projects are great with a nursery because you really can get a lot of bang for your buck. I found this affordable lampshade in At Home, and it had a black ribbon on it, so I simply purchased some inexpensive navy ribbon that more coordinated with the space, and I placed that on top of the black, hot glued it at the seam of the lampshade so that you could not notice it, and it looked perfect. Now, the next thing, they wanted family pictures somewhere in the space, so I printed out black and white photos of mom and dad and the baby's other siblings, and I placed them in white frames, just simple white frames with white mats, which was budget friendly because the frame came with the mat, and they were 50% off at, I want to say, Hobby Lobby. And I framed 4 pictures, random pictures of all of the family. And then I put them over his existing dresser, and it really finishes out the whole space between the lamp, the photos, and the dresser, and 2 simple accessories. So another DIY project I did was over the crib. I really wanted that nice statement piece, and this is one of my signature moves here. I love putting fabric in a frame and using it as the matting, and then having the initials on top of that. I simply printed out his initials and put that in the center of the frame. Got the frame 50% off, and the fabric was a couple dollars, and it's just really a lot of bang for your buck, and it really kind of personalized his nursery and his space, makes it his space. I also found the wood letters in Hobby Lobby, and they were on 50% off also. So as far as nursery decor, I didn't want to put an overkill on it. I wanted the curtains to stay nice and clean and nursery feeling, so white curtains were perfect. I found these in Tuesday Morning, and they actually said they were blackout curtains, but when I put them out, I still noticed that a lot of light came through, but Mom loved the fact that they were white and clean and they matched the whole theme of the nursery. And I also found this neat clock in Tuesday Morning, and Dad loved it because it symbolized his grandfather. He actually has that tattoo of that clock on his arm, so it's really special to him. And so by taking the inspiration outfit here and really trying to incorporate it in the space, it made it simple because I really just took the elements of this outfit and I incorporated it into the room, and it really was so much fun to do. Another cute thing that I found was that Babies R Us had some really cute decor items for babies. I really did like the things that I saw in there. They had this picture here that said "Thank Heaven for Little Boys." I thought that it fit the space perfectly. And Tuesday Morning, I found some big plush pillows, and therefore there's his siblings, so that they could lay and lounge in the nursery also. So I wanted to think of them in the space also. And the JJs here, like I said, I got those 50% off at Hobby Lobby, and they worked out great. Now, as far as nursery storage, now I did not go in organize her things. I just put the solutions in place so that she could do that. So I gave her plenty of bins in the changing area to put diapers and bath items and things like that, and she can label it that fits her best. Also in the closet, I gave her plenty of bins to sort clothing. I also added baby hangers on the inside of the closet and added the little labels at the top so that she could organize them in different sizes. So everything is set up so that now she can just go in and incorporate all of the things the way that she wants to incorporate it. I didn't want to make those decisions for her. So now she has her beautiful nursery. She can just go in and organize it the way that she wants to organize it and enjoy the process. So it went from being a space that needed an update and could be the perfect nursery. They did a lot of purging and a lot of preparation. And so when I came in, it was just about implementing the design. And I really am happy with how it turned out, but I'm even more happy that they absolutely loved it, and they're ready for their little angel to come. He is supposed to come this weekend, so that's very exciting. And so this was such an amazing project and so much fun. I hope you all have enjoyed joining me on this journey. I have many, many more to come. I hope you all are doing great. I will see you at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.